Hey everybody, welcome in. No wrong answers here on a Friday, our penultimate football edition of the season as the Orange on their way out to South Bend, Indiana to face off with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, who are looking to secure their spot in the 12-team college football playoff for the second straight year. Well, the Orange enter this game as, 5-touchdown underdog, so we're not expecting miracles in this game, but no wrong answers will take us into, if it would be a Syracuse win somehow in South Bend, perhaps the most improbable in the long history of Syracuse football. Improbable, even more so than each and every one of 10 Greg Robinson wins back in the day. Even that wacky one down at Louisville. You look through the history, the Orange have won in this building once before with a walk-on quarterback, as they will start on Saturday. Cam Dantley, just a few days after Greg Robinson was officially relieved of duties, though he kept them for the final two games of the season. The Orange rallied from 13 down, late touchdown, Dante Davis, G-Rob carried off the field in South Bend. What a wild and crazy moment in the history of Syracuse football. Of course, back in 1961, the Orange were robbed blind on this field in South Bend. That's neither here nor there. We're all over it now, here more than 60 years later. We're not, but that's okay. You didn't have to be there to be annoyed by it. Anyway, no wrong answers here today. Can Joe Filardi, getting ready to make his second career start, his first was against Bill Belichick. His second is at Notre Dame. It's a very Zach Mahoney-esque start to the career for the walk-on lacrosse player who Gary Gate still expecting to be a stud at some point for his team, be it this year or down the line, as they gun for a national championship this season. So let's take it on the field. No wrong answers, Syracuse and Notre Dame. And it's hard to take it on the field in this game without looking at the entire quarterback picture for Syracuse. Joe Filardi will start. Ricky Collins still exists, I do think. I don't think he ever sees the field again in a Syracuse uniform. In fact, no wrong answers. Saturday in South Bend, Joe Filardi not only will start, he will finish. He will take every Orange snap at quarterback in the ball game. His actual stats, I don't know. They'll be better than what they were against North Carolina. Hard to do worse than 4 for 18 and 30-some-odd yards. I think Filardi actually does throw a touchdown pass. Let's make it 2 touchdown passes. No wrong answers against the Irish on Saturday. The other quarterbacks of note, Luke Carney. Fran Brown was excitingly vague about the Luke Carney red shirt and if and when he'll see the field again this week or next against Boston College. I'm going to try to speak it into existence yet again, as I have every week this month. Luke Carney, with 1 game left to play this season, no wrong answers, it will not be against Notre Dame, because that would be the wrong answer. In fact, on top of that, we'll speak it into existence. No wrong answers. Luke Carney will start the Boston College game, because gosh darn it, no wrong answers, nothing else makes sense. No wrong answers, Steve Angeli. Man, what a moment it would have been if Angeli had gotten to play against his old team with so much on the line for the Irish this week. If they beat Syracuse and Stanford, likely back to the college football playoff. No wrong answers for Steve. Here's what we're going to get on the official television station of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. There will be a few longing camera shots of Steve Angeli on the sideline remembering what a great drive he had to end the half against Penn State in the college football semifinals last year. They will show the highlights of that, and somehow that will be one of the high water marks for Syracuse in the ball game. I don't know. That's 100% what's happening on NBC during the game. So that is a Syracuse rundown of the quarterback situation. Notre Dame, they ended up picking C.J. Carr over Steve Angeli, and hard to argue against it. A little rocky start in the first 2 games for Carr. He's been better and better and better as the season has gone along, and right now, depending on which stats or metrics you use, he is grading out as one of the better quarterbacks in the country. But no wrong answers. Notre Dame, Syracuse advantage, serious advantage over Syracuse, he would say. In basically every way. The main one, which is not going to allow Syracuse to make this a competitive game, is Notre Dame's rushing attack. I think it is widely agreed upon that Notre Dame star running back Jeremiah Love is the best running back in the country. He is a workhorse. He is a home run hitter. He's got 2 90-plus yard touchdown runs. He can get you from anywhere. He is going to be a problem. Jadarian Price their second running back. I don't want to call him the backup. That's not right. He's their second running back. He's a threat on kick returns. He also can take it to the house from everywhere on the field. Love and Price combined, 10 games in, are averaging more than 170 rushing yards a game. No wrong answers. The Notre Dame dynamic rushing duo, 250 plus on the ground Saturday in South Bend. Each will find the end zone, probably more than once. No wrong answers. The final score. Syracuse a 35.5-point dog. I'm going to give the Orange this. Good teams win. Great teams cover. A late Filardi touchdown pass to, again, reserve tight end Elijah Baker-Washington. Much like at Miami for the backdoor cover, Syracuse is becoming experts. Final score, the Irish 48 and the Orange 16, as we will then point our way toward the very CW start time of 3 o'clock against Boston College next Saturday. The right answer, as always, is to join me for the postgame show. You're in the right spot. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, do it right now. Turn on notifications, and it'll tell you right when to come back Saturday when the game is over to join us for the postgame show, likely roundabouts 7 o'clock, give or take. Post-game show then, we'll have your live comments, your live chat. You'll be able to get involved with a live video call as well. It's going to wrap it up for No Wrong Answers, Syracuse and Notre Dame. We'll talk to you after the game's over tomorrow in South Bend.